Hi, I'm Maddie with Temple of Geek here at WonderCon in Anaheim, California, and I am talking to Ian Arber. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you for asking.
Yeah, of course. What's the coolest thing you've seen here at WonderCon?
Oh gosh, I've actually never been to one of these before, so everything I'm seeing right now is cool. Like all the Star Wars cosplays that I've seen so far has been awesome. But I actually want to go out there and see more because I went straight in. I was the first panel of the day, pretty much, so I haven't had a chance to see much more than that.
Oh, well, that's really cool. Well, welcome to WonderCon.
This is the coolest thing I've seen so far.
Oh, well, very awesome. So wonderful. So, what are you hoping that people took away from the panel that you just did?
I think go and watch the show that I worked on, but also some advice, I think. Like, I liked the questions, a lot of them are about starting in the industry, so I think maybe people, because I picked up some great stuff that the guys said on the other people on the panel said, so I hope people picked up some good advice for starting their careers in the industry.
That's very cool. So how early in your own life did you know that you wanted to do music?
I started playing the cello when I was 3, so
Wow.
I can't remember that, but probably 5, 6, 7, I always wanted to be involved with music. Not necessarily a composer, but always something related to music, for as long as I can remember.
Yeah, that's incredible. Now, as a composer, how early on in the production process are you typically brought in?
Typically quite late, ideally much earlier. So Paris Has Fallen, the company Arber Films I work with a lot, and I actually co-score with a guy called Dave Roundtree, who's the drummer in Blur. He's a co-collaborator of mine with that production company. So when we work together, we're at script stage, like really early on, even as they're shooting. Like we were on set for Apollo Has Fallen in the UK just last week. So typically we're on board at the end when they're editing and you've got a few weeks left to finish the project. Okay. Ideally, like Paris Has Fallen, we're on there at the race start.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So it's kind of like a hit or miss depending on the project you're working on.
It's always different.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, very cool. Do you find the challenges for composing for television different than composing for film?
That's a great question. Yes, very, very, very different. Different audience, different schedules. And I'm realizing the audience thing more and more because people are watching it in different ways. Like when you're in a theater, you can be much bigger, have a much broader cinematic sound. You do have to think about on television that you're fighting with dialogue at points in terms of the actual music that you're crafting, but also in television you tend to have a week per episode when a show starts. Like you can maybe get on early and start writing some music from the script stage, but still when you get the edits, the final locked edit of an episode, you probably have a week or two to get it done. Oh, wow. And that's it. And 8 episodes of a show, that's 10 weeks basically to write 8, almost 7 hours of music.
Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely...
So that's the biggest difference.
Yeah, definitely very different. Is there a project that you have worked on that you hold like kind of near and dear to your heart?
There's one, and it was 30 seconds of music, and it was for a British classical music festival in the UK called the BBC Proms. It's the biggest classical music festival in the world. Okay, so you know of it. So, and it's at my favourite venue in the world, the Royal Albert Hall. And I was I was a runner, I was like a production assistant making teas about 9 years ago. 9 years before I got the opportunity to write the theme for the show. Oh, wow. So I was approached by the lady who hired me as the production assistant to write the theme like 9 years later. It would have been better if it was 10 years, but it's 9.
But it's okay.
So that was amazing because it's one of the most watched classical festivals in the UK, particularly all over the BBC, and I got to basically write like a 30-second suite of music that with a 70-piece orchestra at one of the best studios in London. Yeah. So that was incredible. Yeah, that's amazing. Well, congratulations. That's really cool. And thank you so much, Ian, for taking the time to talk to us. And I hope you have a great weekend. You too. Thanks so much.